y'all, welcome to Diamond's Divine Creations. I am your host, Diamond. Thank you all so very much for joining me on today. I do hope you all are doing well and feeling well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and of course comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow this channel, guys. So, guys, today's delicious dinner recipe is stuffed breadsticks, guys, okay? So without any further ado, let's get started. Real simple recipe we're going to be using. As you see, I already have me some parchment paper here. Just got me a little bit of flour kind of dabbled all over it, or what have you guys. I'm going to kind of be doing a mismatch, okay? So the first ones we're going to be doing, we're going to do Philly cheesesteaks, okay? Stuffed breadsticks, okay? So you need your dough, of course, whatever type of pizza dough you want. You need your cheese sticks, okay? If you're going to use cheese sticks, you can get your cheese like this or what have you, or you can use like shredded cheese or whatever type of cheese that you prefer. You need your Philly steak, you need your onion and your bell pepper, okay? And we're going to have the Chipotle ranch or either Chipotle dipping sauce on the side, okay? We're also going to do some garlic butter on top of there with a little bit of seasonings or whatever, but we'll get to that when, once we get to that portion, okay? Also, I'm going to do a cheeseburger one, guys, okay? So on the cheeseburger stuffed breadsticks, you're going to use your dough, obviously. You could use whatever type of special sauce that you would like, if you want your sauce inside of the breadstick. However, you can also use it as a dipping sauce on the side if you want to do that. You need your cheese. You need hamburger meat, onion. You can use pico de gallo, which has the onion and the tomatoes in it, or if you want to do it separate, that's fine. You can use onion, tomato, pickle, and I didn't think lettuce was going to like bake right inside of it, so we're gonna do spinach, okay? But if you prefer not to have that green vegetable in there, you can use all the other ingredients without that green vegetable, guys, okay? So I'm just gonna use some regular pizza dough, whatever type of pizza dough you prefer. Also, guys, I will say that there is a little bit of like, cooking prep time with this, but I went ahead and did this, okay? This is our steak over here. This is our sauteed onions and bell pepper here, and this is our ground beef over here, okay, guys? So I went ahead and did that so we can kind of speed up the process with this, guys, okay? So, we're going to open up our pizza dough, get it spread out, guys, and we're going to begin to assemble this thing. Okay, guys, so we're going to unravel our pizza dough just like so, and we're just going to put it on your parchment paper. You can put it directly on whatever pan you want to use if that's what you prefer. I decided to do it like this, okay? So I can just kind of, spread it out on here and then kind of, just do it how I want to do it. But if you want to put it directly, I'm actually just going to take this and put it directly on my, my baking sheet. If I can get this thing up without, put it on my baking sheet after we do everything that, we want to do with our dough. You want to stretch it out some, if I can get it to do what I want it to do the right way, okay? You want to stretch it out some, guys. You don't have to, if you don't want to make a whole lot of these, okay, you don't have to stretch it out too far. I was actually thinking about doing a stuffed pizza tonight, okay, but we may do that another time, okay, because we're going to have salad on the side of the breadsticks. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do breadsticks. I actually seen a lady doing the stuffed pizza, and it looks so good. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to try that. I forget the lady's name. So, give credit to her and her channel and everything. But after seeing that, I came up with this idea, and I'm like, what about stuffed breadsticks? That would be like so good. Almost kind of like a pizza stick or something like that or whatever. It just kind of, I guess, depends on what you want on the inside of it. Okay, guys? And I need to get me a rolling pin, which I don't freaking have. So I'm going to use this jar, and I'm going to kind of stretch this out a little bit more. Like I said, if you don't plan on making that many, you don't have to stretch your dough out anymore if that's not what you want to do. Okay? Because we're going to make at least, I think, like 4 or 5, I think. We're just going to kind of see. Is why I stretched it out here, guys. Okay? So, we're going to start off with the Philly cheesesteak ones. Okay? So, I'm going to take these off real quick. We're going to get our cheese open. I don't know why I did not open these ahead of time, because they can sometimes be a pain to get open. Okay, you also see that I have the Fiesta blend cheese here. You can use that as well if you would like to. We're also going to be using some sesame seeds here. We got some garlic butter here. We have our Italian season and our parsley here. We got the pickles, the pico, and all that we're going to use for the cheeseburger one. Okay, guys. So, we're just going to put our cheese stick in there just like that, guys. And I thought I had more of these, but I only have 4 of the actual cheese sticks, but I have other cheese, so it doesn't matter. Okay, but we're gonna put these in here. Okay, we're gonna put our cheese down first, guys. Okay, and you can roll that up on the side, that dough up on the side of that cheese, just like so if you want to. Okay, just like that. Okay, guys, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, so we're going to do the Philly steak. Okay, however much or little, of course, you know, the more you put in here, you know, kind of the thicker this breadstick is going to be. Okay, so you're going to just put the steak and the onions and the peppers in there just like that, guys. It doesn't matter. It's all going to get rolled up together. I actually put the onions and bell peppers down on that one first. Okay, so just like that, guys. And then we're going to roll them. Okay, so we're going to try to get a nice little tight roll, okay, in here. You can take your pizza cutter and you can just make a little slit right in between these, guys. Okay, and we're just going to roll these over. Okay, make sure you tuck those really good. Okay, just like that. Pinch down the ends of it. Okay, make sure it's rolled over all the way and tucked good. Okay, so it won't, you know, untuck or anything. Okay, so pull your dough up on the side, on the ends. Okay, and you're just gonna lift it up while pushing that middle portion down so it don't slide everywhere, tucking it in tight as you roll. Y'all, I'm trying to do it with the gloves. The gloves are sticking to the dough. It's a lot faster. I just washed my hands. It's washing dishes too. Okay, so you're going to do it just like that, guys. Okay, and so after you get them rolled, to your liking. You can cut that excess dough off of there, guys, okay? And have a breadstick here, okay? So you can roll it a little bit more if you would like to. You want to make sure the ends is closed. You can kind of wrap it around if you want to, or twist it. Did I say wrap it? Twist it around and tuck it under if you want to. That way it won't come unraveled while it's baking, and your breadstick should look just like that, guys, okay? We're going to do the same thing with this one. If you want to, you can even pull this dough up a little bit more. Just like that. Okay? And just kind of give it a roll. Okay? Make sure the ends is pinched. Twist it. Tuck it under the bottom. Pinch the ends. Twist it. And tuck it. Just like that, guys, okay? So that's all it is to it, okay? And we're going to do the same thing for our cheeseburger. Breadsticks as well, guys, okay? Now, you probably want to bake this for probably about, like 15 to 20 minutes, okay? You want to make sure that the dough is like golden brown and everything. Okay. So we're gonna put our cheese in there first and press it down in your dough. I guess I could have called this like a stuffed like cheese stick or whatever with the since we got the cheese in there and everything or whatever. But either way, cheese stick, breadstick is all the same. And we're gonna have us a nice little salad on the side with this. I'm like, this will be really good. Okay. Don't put your cheese all the way to the ends down here. Okay. That way when you roll it, you'll just have dough right there, and because you're gonna pinch it and you're gonna twist it and all of that or what have you. Okay, guys. So, if you want to do a little sauce, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm going to do it. That was a little bit too much. I'm going to do it on the cheeseburger one. Okay. So we're going to put our ground beef in here. Just like that, guys. You can put some of those green, those grilled onions and bell peppers in the burger one if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can do whatever it is, whatever you want to do. Okay? So just like that, guys. Okay? And then we're going to so we have our cheese, we got our hamburgers and onions in there, we got our special sauce, we're gonna add our pico in here. Now, like I said, if you don't want to use pico, you can opt out for, this is just easier, it's already chopped, it's already ready, set, go, or what have you. So you can do it the other way if you want to, okay? So you're gonna put a little bit of that on there, okay? If you do decide to just chop your own tomatoes and onions, you want to put your tomatoes and your onions in there, okay? And then we're going to use hamburger pickles, guys, okay? So I'll put you about, You could just either, it depends on how big your pickles are, okay? You can either take 2 small pickles and put them on there. If you got a bigger one, you can like cut it in half and put that on there, okay? So we got, that's everything, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. If you, don't do lettuce. I don't think lettuce would be good in there. Like, it would get soggy, which the spinach is going to get a little soggy, but like, you know, it's okay for spinach. You know what I'm saying? Like that, if you want to do it like that, okay? So I'm going to do one with it and one without it, okay? You can opt out of, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing the green vegetable in them all together if you want to. But I don't think it would taste bad with the spinach, you know? Okay, guys? So, just like before, this one here, that darn sauce squeezed out so darn quick. Let's see if I can't pull this dough up some, guys. So we're just gonna roll these just like we did the other ones, okay? And make sure this is all, you want to tuck everything on the inside as you're rolling it, and make sure, you know, your dough is all the way around it, okay? Just like that. And scoot those ingredients back as you are rolling. Okay, guys? Just like that. Pinch down the ends of it. Okay? And that's all it is to it. Okay, guys. So, when you get your breadsticks all done and on your pan, okay, we are going to, you can put little slits in them if you want to. You don't have to. Just like that, guys. And we're going to take our garlic butter mixture, and we're just going to put this on top of our breadsticks, just like so. Okay. And then we're going to put these in the oven, and we're going to bake it for about 15 or 20 minutes. It really kind of just depends on how fast your oven bakes, guys. But these are going to be really good. I'm going to do like a side salad with these. I will tell you, the more you stuff these with, it is crazy trying to close them up. Okay? I mean, not really. It just depends on how much dough you want to use, you know what I'm saying, for each breadstick. Okay, and how many you're trying to, you know, really make and get out of just like one sheet of pizza dough. But it's like nothing if you, like, you know, kind of have unlimited amount of pizza dough that you're, you know, dough that you're using or what have you. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's a huge headache or anything like that, but it is. If you're trying to squeeze all of that into a little small, like a limited amount of dough, guys, okay? So once you get that on there, your garlic butter on top of your breadsticks, guys. Just like that. And what I did is I used the garlic butter that I have here, okay, because you can actually buy garlic butter, and I added a little bit more of minced garlic in there and some a little parsley, guys, okay? And if you want to, you can dash a little Italian seasoning on the top of there, just like that. Okay, guys, and there we have it. Our breadsticks, okay? I'm also going to do, you don't have to do this is optional for you, but I'm also going to do like a sesame seed, okay? Or you can do the everything seasoning if you want to do that. I'm just going to do a little bit of sesame seeds on top of mine because, I don't know, that's what I feel like. Okay. So just like that, guys, that's it. So we're going to put this in the oven for like 15 or 20 minutes. Probably, yeah, about 15, 20 minutes, guys. And wait till it's all done. So I had a little bit left, guys. I'm just doing something a little extra with the rest of this. But as I was doing this, I thought about something else. For those of you who say doing only like one flavor with your dough, you can take that whole pizza sheet and just spread everything that you want to spread all the way across it, and then just roll the whole thing. Okay, and then you can slice it up into like, you know, sticks size if you want to do it like that. Okay, like if you have say you were only doing Philly cheesesteak, okay, you will put all your steak in that pizza dough, all of the onions and the peppers in there, and the cheese, and just roll it all up at one time, and then take your pizza cutter and slice it how you want to. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, so we have our salad ready. Our breadsticks are almost ready. We got our dipping sauce on the side, guys, okay? So it's almost time to eat. Guess what, y'all? It is time to eat. Bon appetit. Grab you a plate because it's time for our dinner date. Go ahead, take you a bite because this is another Diamond's Delicious Delights, guys. Thank you all so very much for listening and for watching. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Guys, so as you can see, we have our finished products of our breadsticks here. We got us some sparkling water here as well. I literally just pulled these out of the oven. Okay, so I was going to let them cool down some. Okay, but we can go ahead and try us a bite. That looks so good, guys. Okay, we got our dipping sauce here. So let's see. This is the Texas cheesesteak one, guys. That is so good. Okay. Excuse me. Let me finish chewing. So y'all definitely should try this. Okay. It's so delicious. Till the next time. Peace. Also, real quick side note, guys. Y'all remember the last one that I was putting together with the extra that we had, because I just made two stuffed breadsticks of the ones that we made, guys. Okay, so look at this. For those of you all who want to do it Hot Pocket style, okay, I made this into one big like Hot Pocket style. Okay, I made another one, so you can definitely make them like that as well, guys. Okay, peace.